What's up everybody and welcome back to Squad Builder Showdown, where today we are joined by Harry Maguire. However, we aren't doing it on Harry Maguire's pro player cards because they haven't given them out yet. So unfortunately, we are going to do Inform Harry Maguire over on Harry Maguire's channel. But over on this channel, we're going to do Inform Gylfi Sigurdsson. Not for his Puskas-worthy goal against Leicester. He actually got an Inform of the week. Maybe he's going to get 2 Informs in a week. That'd be absolutely sick. I mean, I doubt it because he'd never ever do that. Has anyone ever had an Inform back-to-back in FIFA, Harry?
I think they have, actually. I don't remember who it was, but I feel like they have.
It took so much mental strength not to call you Ryan there. We are joined by Hamer, as you guys can see. Touted as YouTube's greatest Harry Maguire lookalike on Twitter. So, of course, when Harry Maguire's Inform card, we could not do a Squad Builder Showdown with Hamer. As you can see, we're doing the on Sigurdsson to return to a little bit of normality. We're just going to jump into an actual normal video. Them 99 cards are coming out soon. I mean, I don't think we'll ever get to do one with Harry Maguire because I don't know Harry Maguire. But I was talking to Rice the other day and he's applied for his. So maybe when he gets that, we could do a Squad Builder Showdown on that. That'd be absolutely sick. But do you know, the only other player I've ever done a 99 Squad Builder Showdown on was Michael Keane, of all people.
Did he have the card, or was it him, or was it?
So I used the card. So I went on his account and recorded Squad Builder Showdown on 99 Michael Keane when he was a Burnley player. That's weird, isn't it?
I've never seen that one before.
Yeah. His brother used to watch my videos and he messaged me saying, do you want to go on his account to record Squad Builder Showdown? I was like, yes. Don't mind if I do.
What
anyway, let's jump into Squad Builder Showdown where we're doing it on Mr. Gylfi Sigurdsson because I'm a massive Everton fanboy. I put it out to the members of the channel, put it in a little members only community post. Gylfi Sigurdsson, Squad Builder Showdown, yes or yes. And they all voted yes, so there we go. Thank you very much, guys, for confirming my massive Everton fanboyness. Mr. Haber, what formation would you like to use, man?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm gonna be a basic human being here, and I'm gonna go with a 4-4-2.
Would you like a pumpkin spice latte to go with it?
I would actually, yeah. It sounds really nice right about now.
So would I, actually.
It's getting quite cold out. I'd love that.
You can have it, mate. I put 4-3-1-2.
Alright, I haven't actually wrote down a formation for you. I need to quickly.
You're such a noob.
I wasn't thinking. I thought we'd like take a break.
Too
and then
busy
go
losing
into
to
it.
Everton. How do you feel actually that I'm making you do a Squad Builder Showdown on the player that scored an absolute worldie against you at the weekend?
You know, I'd just rather we didn't discuss the weekend's matters because you know there's several different things that happened this weekend, as well as my foot champs record that I would not discuss. Go on, I've got one written.
Have you got a formation down?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the new 4-1-3-2.
Damn, I went for the 4-2-3-1, and it's funny because I looked at that formation as well, and I was going to do it on that formation, and just before recording, I said I was changing, so and I changed from that formation to the 4-4-2.
It's because he's a camp, but he's got high work rate, so I feel like this one might actually suit him.
Yeah. Because
it looks exactly the same as 4-1-2-1-2 in this screen. But if you look at it on the web app or on like Foothead and stuff like that, it's actually like left mid, centre mid, right mid are straight across the screen behind the strikers, and then the CDM's further back. It's just this screen's a little bit weird. So hopefully it's going to suit him. Anyway, you are playing 4-4-2, and I am playing this one. So we may as well just do 2 strikers.
Yep, I'm down. Let's do it.
Okay, enough jibber jabbering and talking absolute crap about Harry Maguire's slabheads and stuff like that. We're just going to actually get onto doing a Squad Builder Showdown properly. So, Mr. Haver, would you like to go first or second, my man?
I'll happily go second.
Put me on the spot, mate. I'm coming off a stressful weekend of foot champs. I didn't upload on my main channel because I was too busy sweating foot champs. And then I decided to do a stream, and all that did was not only ruin... it didn't actually provide very much content for my main channel because I just got annoyed. And it also ruins the foot champs record that I didn't upload on my main channel to actually get in the first place. So basically, what I'm saying is, can you be nice and let me win?
No. I can't.
Okay, good. So, we're going to have to sweat it out then. And I'm going to go at striker for... Do I do it or do I go big? Alright, we're going to start off with the second one. And I'm going to go for Gabriel Jesus. Heard very good things.
Yep. He's a very good player. And then
I'm torn between going big or going sweaty. And I'm torn between Romelu Lukaku and Arnautovic. I feel like you might have put Arnautovic, but I'm also terrified that I'm going to lose 200,000 coins by using Lukaku. But go big or go home. That's what I always say in this series. I'll have Romelu Lukaku, please, Ryan.
You can have both of them. I wrote down Jamie Vardy. I was very close to write down Jesus, and I wrote down Aubameyang. I didn't write down Lukaku. I didn't think you'd go with him, truthfully.
I've gone a bit too big, haven't I?
Yeah, I thought you'd go with Aubameyang because I thought you'd snake it and use that 5-game loan UEFA.
Loan one.
Yeah, I thought you'd just stick in the UEFA one. So I was like, yeah, but yeah, you can have them both. Fair enough.
I just had a mini heart attack because I clicked on Gylfi Sigurdsson and 200,000 coins popped up, but luckily it was because it was the blue one. Oof, I thought I just stuck $500,000 on the line up front. I haven't got very many coins. I need to open my pack site. He's only 40k. Good. Okay. Stress over for now. Who would you like?
All right. I'm going to go with right striker. I was going to go with Gabriel Jesus as well, but I'm going to go with Jamie Vardy. And then at left striker, I'm going to go away from the Premier League and I'm going to go with my favourite player on this game, Robert Lewandowski.
Wow, interesting. Okay. I forgot. 4-4-2 makes a hybrid very easy, doesn't it?
Yeah, I have to get Lewandowski, and I've got him on my Road to Glory account, and he is unbelievable.
It's all anyone ever goes on about.
Yeah.
Like, it's worse than me and Diego Costa is everyone in Lewandowski.
He's just ridiculous, bro. Can I have them both?
He does look pretty mental. And he does only cost 150k. However,
he's going to be replaced with a bronze, isn't he?
There's a man written on my whiteboard,
no.
And his name begins with L.
Yeah,
you can have him.
Oh, thank God for that. I thought for a second, okay, no more mind games, Andy. All right.
I don't know why I do it. I do it every time. I'm just going to start telling you if you're happy players. Or am I? Is this a mind game as well? Find out in the midfield. Before the break, Ryan picked Vardy and Lewandowski to go up front, but can he now keep his midfield?
I hope so.
You liking it?
It's kind of scary, I'm not going to lie. I'm not sure. Okay.
I just need like a Squad Builder Showdown theme tune to go at the start now.
Oh, yeah, you need like the scary cinematic booms.
And opening credits.
Yeah. Just a forest in the background.
Atani's mouth, face half blade out in the background going cheat, 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 cheat. And then Tom just screaming and stuff like that. Anyway,
no. Breaking his headphones. I'm going to get the right mid out the way first. I think that this is incredibly obvious. The only reason I'm hoping you haven't got it is because he doesn't look like the greatest card this year, and it's Theo Walcott.
Take that back.
He does not look good at all this year.
No,
he's got
take my squad. You can't have him.
Oh, yeah, no. I kind of dug myself a hole
there.
That
was a bit too obvious.
Yeah,
that was a little bit too obvious.
It's the only player I could have gone with. At centre mid, I did want to go with Goretzka initially. However, I have a blue Renato Sanchez in this club. So
interesting.
I'm going to go with Goretzka.
Okay.
Or am I? I can't decide. Damn it. Do I go with Goretzka or Renato Sanchez? Oh, where even is Goretzka? He's in my club somewhere. Come on, Goretzka. Be there. Be there for me right now. I need you. Oh, no. I've lost him as well. Where's the Bundesliga? I'm having a mare here. I'm not having a good day at the office. Oops.
We're going to have to go to commercials if you don't hurry up and fix this.
I'm going to go with...
a network breakdown here.
I'm going to go with...
Roll the credits.
Renato Sanchez. And then left mid, I'm going to go with Leon Bailey.
Ooh, he looks very good this year. As he does every year, to be fair.
That's true.
You can have them both, mate. No funny games this time. Well, no, you can't because you can't have Walcott, but you can have both of them too. You can't have all three.
Did you have Goretzka?
I don't.
Interesting.
I put Tolisso.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. No, it's fair. That's fair.
And I put Coman for you. I didn't know if you were going to go the strong link with the left mid or the strong with the centre mid, so I went for both.
I was going to go with Coman and last second changed it to Leon Bailey. All right, so who would you like?
Well, first of all, mate, I would like to give you...
Oh, you want to give me a player first? Okay. All right.
And as I'm a really nice guy, just remember this when we're playing in the game and you're trying to discard my Lukaku. Just remember that I'm really nice. And you asked for an English Everton player to get a strong link to Vardy and a strong link to Sigurdsson.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give you an English Everton player and he's a man actually famed for using his feet. It's Jordan Pickford.
Yeah, I thought you'd give me Pickford. He's already in my squad. I just guessed that you give it to me. However, I don't know if that was a smart move from you now, because if I'm not happy with the players that you've given me, I might be upset and give you some really horrific player if I guess one of yours.
Well, you've got to guess them first, mate, so.
That's very, very true. All right.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Something I want to know, actually. Is there any other Icelandic players in the Prem?
There's Gudmundsson from Burnley and somebody else, but they're both horrific.
Gudmundsson's, yeah, he's 79 and Gunnarsson is 73, so we won't be going for either of them. Neither of them are called Thor, like Gylfi is. Because that's actually his middle name, like genuinely. Anyway, left mid, I would like to go for... I mean, I'd love to go for my first owner one to watch Richarlison, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be written on your whiteboard. So instead I'm going to go for Heung-min Son.
Yep.
On the right, I am going to go for... Big Shaq!
Yep.
Oh, and I need to pick my CDM as well.
You do.
I'm basically building a Premier League squad. I'm absolutely horrifically original. Packed myself a Fabinho the other day. Why not?
Oh, yeah. You can have all three of them. I'm gutted because I was literally... I know this is the most cliche Squad Builder Showdown thing to say ever, but I was going to write down... Heung-min Son because I just did not want to play against him. But then I went...
But you put Richarlison?
No, I went for informed Ryan Fraser. I just thought that you'd see him and like the look of him, so you'd stick him in the squad, but... Yeah.
So when you were doing your guesses, you said out loud, there's no way you don't go for this guy. Who was that?
Ndidi. I thought you were going to go with Ndidi because he is
yes,
absolutely
Ndidi.
ridiculous in this game.
Yeah, he is really good. Do you know, I've tried to pick Shaqiri 3 times in Squad Builder Showdown, and this is the first time I've been allowed to have him.
Honestly, I've used Shaqiri. You can have him. You enjoy him, mate.
Thanks,
you
mate.
enjoy him.
You're not filling me with confidence. You're not one to laugh because you've got Jordan Pickford at right mid instead.
Yeah, that's very true.
Let's do the fullbacks. Or rather, I should have said, we'll be back with the fullbacks after this commercial break. Welcome back to this episode of Squad Builder Showdown. We are joined by guest Ryan Haber. How are you doing, mate?
Not very good at the minute. Not very good at all.
Not very good. You're not enjoying your time on the Squad Builder Showdown TV show?
I am not. I'm going to struggle down that right side is all I can say, really.
Well, let's ruin your right side even more. Who would you like as your right back?
Okay, right back, I would like a man by the name of Alessandro Florenzi. And then at left back, I would like a man by the name of Jerome Roussillon.
Roussillon! Okay, you can have
Yeah.
him.
Apparently, that Roussillon card is the best left back on this game, so let's give him a go.
That is a bold statement from in a game filled with Alabas and Marcelos and Alexandros.
Oh, dude, Alaba is awful. I use him on the Road to Glory account. I hate him so much.
Really?
Yeah, not a big fan at all.
Florenzi, though, is a god. I love him.
Yep. Very excited to use him.
Okay, that's an interesting little route you're taking there, but I respect it. I respect it. Would you like to know what I want?
Not particularly, but...
Okay, I'll just pop them in then, and we'll just come back and do the centre.
We'll go on, yeah. We'll just you can have them both, yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, no, I've got neither of them written down. It's a blank whiteboard. You can have them both.
Cool. See you guys after the break.
Go on, I've got a couple of guesses.
Okay, well, I was thinking I really want Mendy. However, I'm not really that scared of your right-hand side with my left back. So I'm thinking instead, I'm just going to give your Pickford while he's over there, and also my Sigurdsson a little pal, and we're going to use Luca Digne.
Yeah, fair enough.
So pop him. He doesn't look particularly amazing. He's only got 79 crossing, which is criminal considering his crossing. I mean, I can appreciate only giving him 74 defending because sometimes I question if he knows what defending is. But going forward, he's mental. So that's a little bit mean. But whatever, we'll stick him in. Pretty sure he's non-rare and he's 78 rated. Yeah, whatever. He plays for Everton. It's fine. Over on the other side, this is where I'm questioning whether to go for a hybrid or not. And usually I do, and usually I'm a proper little snake, and I'll throw a hybrid out there and like make it really, kind of like what you're doing, to be honest. If you're with Florenzi, and make it really difficult to guess who you're gonna go for.
Yeah.
But I'm in a good mood, mate. So instead, I'm gonna keep a whole Premier League team. I'm gonna try out some new players, and I'm gonna try out Antonio Valencia.
Oh my God. I've been...
Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, no, he's a next 30k. I thought it's like 60k.
You can have them both. Like, that is another one. Like, it's just so difficult, I feel like, with right backs this year now, because it's not just Valencia and Walker. There's like Ricardo Pereira, there's Yedlin, there's a lot of players. I wrote down Pereira because I thought you'd try and make a joke about him being my teammate, so I thought you couldn't resist. You could not resist a Harry Maguire joke somewhere, so I thought I would guess it, but no, you can have them both. I wrote down Danny Rose for your left back.
Very, very nice. So both of them for both of us that time then, mate. Not too shabby.
Yeah.
However, your squad is still considerably more ruined than mine. And unfortunately for you, mate, that is just the tea.
You're holding up a mug of tea right now, aren't you?
Feels good. Let's do the final players. Okay, let's just jump straight into it. I will go first. Do you want me to go first? You went first last time? I mean, you can go first if you want.
No, I'd prefer you going first.
Okay. I am going to go. First of all, I haven't even tried to think of a smarty pants way to do this squad, so I don't even think I'm going to try. Like, I could probably use like Laporte and then do a French left, like do Varane, and then I don't really know, to be honest with you. I'm just thinking on the spot. I'm not doing a very good job of it, so I'm just going to stick Premier League. Just going to go for it. Just going to go full boring. I'm going to go for your World Cup partner in crime, which is John Stones. I saw ominous silence. Okay, that was a reasonably good sounding sigh. Next to him, I will go for Otamendi. For a perfect, a strong link, sorry, not a perfect link. And then in goal, a little bit of... see, I've got a first down at David De Gea, and I really want to put him in the team, but I've also currently got an absolute fortune on the line up front and with Son and stuff like that. So I'm just going to play it relatively safe and go for Leno.
You can have all three of them.
Mate, I've got a perfect team. This is beautiful. We might be about to redeem ourselves after our crumble in Weekend League.
Well,
and
we'll
make
see.
ourselves feel better about FIFA. Especially if we guess your centre-backs.
Truthfully, I just wrote down centre-backs that I didn't want to play against. So I just wrote down by Van Dijk. And then I tried to bait you a little bit with some mind games. Before this section, I was talking to Andy about... Yes, I was telling Andy about Edison's kicking traits and hoping that Andy would be like, ooh, I'll try him. But no, we sadly failed. Now, for my centre-backs, I would like, on the left... Oh, I've got a choice of two here. I could either go with that blue UCL Hummels, or I could go with that blue UCL Boateng. And I'm going to go with Boateng. On the right, I'm going to switch things up a little bit. And I'm going to go... See, I've made a massive lapse in judgment, all right?
Okay.
My plan initially was to go with baby Cannavaro at right centre-back. And get the link to Florenzi, have an icon in there. It's like, you've got Lukaku, you've got Gabriel Jesus. I need something to fight with. And
oh my God, you still need a link to Sigurdsson?
No, I don't.
You do?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
You sure?
Yeah. He has one dead link and a strong link to Pickford.
Yeah, but...
And a 4-4-2.
That's what I mean. Yeah, so then this needs to be an icon because it needs a strong link to Florenzi and a link to Sigurdsson.
Oh yeah, the icon is going to be like that was the orange link with the icon.
Oh, I didn't even notice that Sigurdsson didn't have full chem.
So I'm guessing you haven't written down Cannavaro. However, the issue is that all the flipping Italian centre back icons, apart from Maldini, are like 5'9". They're just going to get absolutely bullied by Lukaku. However, we've gone for it. Hopefully Boateng's big, beautiful card can save me there.
I'm glad you said card.
And in goal, I'll see your Bernard Leno and I'll match you a Bernard Leno.
All right. As if you've just slapped a 400k icon in its centre back.
Bro, we don't mess around over here, alright?
As if I didn't notice that Sigurdsson needed a link.
That's on you,
As
guys.
if-
I mean,
It's as if I'm winding you up.
yeah. Nice one. You wrote down Baresi. Cool. Let's move on.
Nah, I wrote down Juan Jesus, Manolas and Allison.
Interesting.
So I thought you go Naldo on the left, Jesus on the right, or you go Papastolopoulos or whatever the bloody hell he's called on the left and Manolas on the right, and then you did neither and you picked
There was
the bloody
no way.
icon.
There's no way you'd have wrote down the icon. I knew for a fact that was the one thing I was holding near and dear to me, was that I could whack an icon in there and throw you off completely. The Florenzi literally was just bait. I was just baiting you. There was no way you were gonna go. You thought I was gonna go with the way I went. So we did it.
Disgusting.
Yeah. It's just hopefully Florenzi can play as a right back, a right mid, and a right winger, because Pickford, I'm going to sit him down. I'm going to sit him out. He's just going to watch the game from the sideline and we'll play with 10 men.
Well, I've gone from incredibly cocky to... Oh, no.
See, the issue is that Cannavaro looks incredible and all. He's 5'9".
Well, I'll just cross it in. Let's get into the game
Yeah.
and get crossing. Here we go. Oh, the icon. Man, your squad's actually really good. Other than Pickford, that is filth.
Yeah, I mean, Pickford is the rock. He's the glue that keeps the whole squad together. So, you know, he's going to be causing you the most problems in this entire squad. I wouldn't underestimate him if I were you.
You got Sean Dyche. I can't do it. It's probably just grabbing your voice. I can't do it.
I've been talking to the players, and I think that if we play a certain way, Pickford will come out of his shell and perform incredibly.
Referee.
Wait, that's Jordan Pickford. Hello? Hello? Oh my god, let's give a pen. What is this game? What is this game? Send him off, ref. It's disgusting.
I've seen it all. I have seen it all.
Jordan
I have
Pickford
seen it all.
getting a pick.
Bernard Leno.
And Leno.
He takes two of them out.
He's got them both. Double the price. That should be 2 yellow cards.
Oh, it should be 2 discards is what it should be. What am I saying? I'm not discarding anything.
There's no arrow. Okay.
Good. You don't deserve an arrow. Readable.
I didn't even try to go down the middle. I'm just bad. I tried to go left and didn't push the stick far enough. No.
Oh, I hate Heung-min Son with an absolute passion. He is the kryptonite of players. Get out. Just go away.
Oh, that would have been absolutely
Who's
sick.
Oh,
Could you not
yeah,
just
yeah.
let me score that for the boys? Just think of the
Could you imagine?
compilations.
I cannot pass. I cannot pass. I saw one, I think it was yesterday, where the guy, I scored to make it 2-1 in like the 88th minute, and as he takes the I can't talk and play FIFA at the same time.
Oh, what a terrible
No
goal.
way. Wow.
It was a nicely worked chance, and then an absolute horrific amount of deflections that got it to... So if Gabriel Jesus had scored, that would have been a good goal, but he didn't. So it was just incredibly lucky and annoying. I'm sorry. There we go. A very, very stagnant game from a man with Pickford at right mid and a man with a very bizarre midfielder. My central attacker midfielder was further back than my CDM. I probably wouldn't recommend that formation. Just go 4-1-2-1-2. See, look, that's what it looks like actually in games. That looks normal where he's across the pitch, but it just leaves your strikers really, really isolated. But luckily, we managed to score a horrific deflection goal. I suppose we missed a pen as well with Romelu Lukaku, and that does mean 1 discard, 2 good old Harry.
Yes, it does. It does mean that indeed.
Turn your Elgato back on, my friend.
I'm ready, Andy. I'm ready.
Are you sure you don't want to discard Cannavaro?
I am positive. I would love to not have to discard this card.
Have you moved your players around?
I have.
I am going to go for your right centre back.
That was really fun recording Squad Builder Showdown with you, Andy. I'm going to get off now. I enjoyed it.
You didn't move your players, did you?
I moved players around, but I thought that you wouldn't guess there, so I didn't move Cannavaro. Question is, Andy, Do you want to try and snipe this card for 106k?
No, because I don't want to get banned for buying coins. I think you should just discard. Oh, yes. The answer is yes. I would absolutely love to. But I discarded a man of the match Talisca in FIFA 18, and I got my account banned for buying coins because I discarded the card. So as much as I would love to snipe it, yes, but my advice is you should probably just discard it. However, if you would like to list it up, I'll be more than happily take 400k off your hands, mate. Don't worry about that.
I'm just gonna discard it.
It's actually so annoying. Like, I haven't bought coins in FIFA in years, and that's the only possible thing it was. And then I got in touch with one of the devs. This is even before like I was a game changer or anything like that, and they were like, "Oh yeah, here's your account back." And I was like, what did you ban me for in the first place? But anyway, this is taken away from the fact that this is our first icon discard, the Squad Builder Showdown, FIFA 19.
No, you can just keep talking about your dev story, mate. You carry on talking about whatever.
Taking your mind off it.
I'm just, it's prolonging the inevitable.
If this was on PlayStation, I'd make your list guarded so I could snipe it on my own. That'd be so dirty. But go ahead, mate. Discard.
It's gone.
That kind of. It's gone.
It's gone. It's gone. I'm using non-res against you in the Harry Maguire SBSD. Spoiler alert.
Oh, I feel so bad, but it's so nice that it's not me. It's always me. Kante was me. Crespo was me. All of them are always me. And it wasn't me. And we won a sporty 1-0 with a horrific rebound goal as well.
I moved literally everybody apart from my left mid and my centre backs because I thought I watched back the one that you did. I think it was with Reeve, and you were like, everybody always puts it in the left back. So I'm like, I'll put Renato Sanchez at left back, and hopefully you go with the same logic. Well, why you chose my right centre back, I don't know. However, I'm now. I mean, I guess I'm 100,000 coins richer, but that's taken away from.
If you just put any random centre back from your club in there, you'll have a better centre back. So I'd say that's a win. True.
He was awful. 5'9" of absolute under 12 Sunday League football is what it was.
We're gonna leave this video here before I wet my pants from laughing.
If that doesn't deserve you to go to my channel right now and subscribe, it doesn't. I don't care. You know what, Andy? I was gonna be nice about. I am plugging it for that. I deserve to plug. I deserve to. It's a very expensive promotional.
If you guys would like a squad build, I can't speak because I'm laughing too much. If you guys would like a shout out in the next couple of showdown, send me 400,000 coins. Right, we're gonna leave the video there. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. This is a stupid end. See you next time.